The auspicious hour has arrived. Now the crown prince Jiang Heng, wise and prudent, shall ascend the throne.
Sister, what you asked of me, I have done it. A noble consort, I eliminated all the other favorites for you. That bowl of infertility soup back then, I drank it. These 10 years, I sharpened your blade, took lives for you, and for Henger, I paved this bloody path to the throne. I even secured a good husband for Fuer. I have finally fulfilled my promise to you.
Long live the Emperor.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Xie, receive the decree.
Nanyan receives the decree.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees. The criminal Xi, born of low status, is arrogant and relies on her past merits, interfering in state affairs with hidden malice, plotting like the female usurpers of old, is hereby granted a cup of poison to preserve the dignity of the royal family. This is final.
Why?
My mother said, a pawn should be discarded after use.
A pawn? I didn't give birth to you, but I raised you both.
Shut up! You think we really saw you as a mother? Every time I called you mother, it made me sick. My brother and I were just following our mother's dying wish, playing along in this act of a happy family. You actually fell for it.
You? You think of me that way too?
If you live, you remind everyone that my throne was obtained by a lowly woman using despicable means. Every day you stay in the palace, I will have no peace. Mother was right. Only when you're gone can I truly be clean.
Why? How could you do this to me?
You ask how? Nanyan, you're just the daughter of a lowly servant. You have no right to ask why. Oh, one more thing. That infertility drug back then wasn't because we feared you'd have children. It was my mother's way to ensure you remained an incomplete woman, forever under our feet, forever inferior. You, from the very start, were just a disposable little pawn.
The criminal Xie is beyond redemption. She shall not be buried in the royal tombs. No tablet shall be set for her. Her body shall be thrown into the wilderness, exposed for 3 days, as a warning to all.
What a perfectly executed trap. Xi Wanrong. You are ruthless. And your children are just as cruel.
Nanyan. Nanyan.
Nanyan.
Nanyan.
Sister, my time is running out. I leave Hanger and Fuer in your care.
Am I reborn 10 years in the past? The day Xie Wanrong entrusted her children to me.
I don't have much time left. My only concern is that Hanger and Fuer will have no one to care for them. Would you enter the palace as a consort and, for my sake, protect them?
In my past life, Xie Wanrong entrusted her children to me on her deathbed. I believed in her sisterly love, but in the end, all I got was was a cup of poison and being called a lowly concubine's daughter.
Nanyan, if you are willing, then drink that bowl of infertility soup. From now on, Hanger and Four will be your own children.
In my past life, it was this bowl of medicine that ruined my entire life.
Nanyan? Nanyan?
You must be joking, sister. Hanger and Four are the first prince and the eldest princess. They are of noble status and have His Majesty and the other ladies in the palace to care for them. Why entrust them to a lowly unmarried girl like me?
Lady Xie, the Empress is showing you mercy. How dare you refuse? You're just a concubine's daughter. How dare you be so ungrateful?
Please calm down, Your Highness. I know my status is low, and I wouldn't dare tarnish the nobility of the prince and princess.
A mere lowly girl, acting so arrogant? The Empress, wanting to use you, is the greatest blessing you could ever have.
In my past life, I really was blinded by their lies. These two were so bossy to me, yet I thought it was just childishness, believing that when they grew up they would accept me. How ridiculous. It's laughable.
Hanger? Four? Nanyan is your biological aunt? How can you be so rude?
Mother is the daughter of the Prime Minister, and I am the Emperor's eldest son. How could I have such a lowly aunt?
Shut up! Nanyan is my own sister. She is your aunt and your elder. How can you be so disrespectful? Apologize to aunt at once.
If I hadn't been reborn, I would have been fooled by your fake act.
Nanyan, it's my fault for being weak and failing to teach them well. Today, on behalf of these two spoiled children, I apologize to you.
You are too kind, sister. Hanger and Four are of noble birth. With their high status, it's only natural for them to be a bit arrogant. The higher they are, the harder they'll fall. Being this arrogant now, in this cutthroat palace, I wonder how many times they'll be crushed.
I don't have long to live, and this is my only wish. Nanyan, I am begging you.
Mother!
Mother! Mother!
I want to see how long you can keep up this act.
Mother!
Mother!
His Majesty has arrived.
Your humble servant and son,
Great
Father.
Your Majesty.
The Empress is seriously ill. There's no need for such formalities. Please, sit down.
Your Majesty, I am dying, and my only concern is for Hanger and Fuer. I wanted to entrust my sister to enter the palace, but she...
Lady Xie, the Empress has good intentions. You are sisters. You should be understanding.
Your Majesty, I am unworthy. The prince and princess are of noble status and should be raised by noble ladies. I am of lowly birth, and I fear I would disgrace the royal family and fail to meet the Empress's expectations.
Father, she's just being ungrateful.
At least you have some self-awareness, but the Empress has made up her mind. This matter will be handled as the Empress wishes. By my decree, appoint Xie Nanyin as noble Lady Yin. She will enter the palace on an auspicious day and move into Jiangshui Pavilion.
Your Majesty, I...
Nanyan, disobeying an imperial decree is a fatal crime for your whole family. Your mother, concubine Lin, is still at the manor, waiting for you.
This trick again. In my past life, Xie Wanrong pretended we were close sisters, only to use my mother to control me, making me too afraid to resist. Reborn now, I didn't want to be trapped in the palace, but since you chose this path for me, Then don't blame me. I obey the decree.
Your Majesty, I am a bit tired.
Everyone, leave us.
Yes.
Yes.
Xie Nanyin, don't think because father let you in, that you're equal to the queen. A bastard is a bastard, and in your veins flows low-class blood. Don't think wearing a phoenix robe makes you a real phoenix.
A sparrow on a branch is still a sparrow.
Yes. Your Highness's words, Nanyan. We'll keep them in mind. The road is long, and our debts will be settled.
Oh.
In this life, I won't be a stepping stone for others. I'll live for myself. I want the seal. I want power. And I will outlast you all. Crimson is a gifted glory, while snow is a fleeting chill. Jiang Jingyu gave me this Jiangshui pavilion. How fitting. A seemingly prosperous, but actually freezing trap.
I am Dongqing.
I am Chu Yue.
By order of Queen Your Majesty,
my
we are here to
lady.
serve you.
Thank you both.
My lady, Queen Your Majesty has ordered that once you are settled, you should go to Fengqi Palace to pay your respects.
Understood. Blessings to you, Queen Your Majesty.
We are sisters. Why bother with such formalities? Come to sister's side. My health, I fear I won't last much longer. From now on in the palace, you must be careful with everything. Especially noble consort Shu. Her father holds military power, and her influence in court is massive.
I know this well. In my past life, to help Jiangheng take the throne, I fought noble consort Shui for 3 years, until Grand General's failed coup. Only then did she finally fall. I will remember. Your teachings, sister.
I have already arranged things with Palace Affairs Bureau. Tonight, the Emperor will choose you.
Thank you. Thank you for the arrangement, sister.
We are sisters, no need for thanks. Nanyin, once you gain his favor, don't forget to look after Hanger and Fuer for me.
I will definitely take good care of Hanger and Fuer.
I am tired. Return to Jiangsu Pavilion and wait for news.
Yes. I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty, you clearly despise this half-sister. Why let her into the palace to compete for favor with you?
Parents love their children by planning far ahead for them. Although Xie Nanyin is a lowly daughter of a concubine, she is the most composed of them all. Besides, her mother, concubine Lin, is her weakness. With a weakness, she is easy to control. In a few days, I'll find an excuse to make her drink a potion to stop her from having children. Once her hope for children is gone, Hanger and Fuer will be her only hope in life. By then, she will naturally be completely devoted to me.
My lady, the palace sedan is waiting outside. According to palace rules, you may wear red or plain silk for the night. Please give your command.
Si Wanrong, in my past life, I feared outshining you, so I always dressed simply, but I forgot that what His Majesty loves are these vibrant colors. Help me change.
My
Yes.
lady.
Look up. You and Wanrong don't look much alike.
I am. But a concubine's daughter, not even a fraction of my sister's beauty.
A concubine's daughter? That's fine, you're radiant. Wanrong said you were gentle and very obedient.
I will. Do whatever you wish, Your Majesty.
Nanyan, you and your sister are very different.
Then, Your Majesty, do you like my sister, or do you prefer me?
You little temptress, what do you think?
Your Majesty, something is wrong. It's terrible, Your Majesty. The Empress has fallen ill suddenly, and she won't stop coughing.
I'll go check first.
Emhum. Oh, Wanrong. I really overestimated you. It was only my first night serving the Emperor, and you're already losing your cool. In the days to come, how will you ever survive?
Noble lady. Someone from Phoenix Palace is here, saying the Empress wishes to see you.
I see. Dongqing, dress me.
Yes. Noble lady, your makeup is done.
Wanrong. In my past life, I cared about your health, hiding everything from you, afraid to hurt your eyes. But in this life, I want you to see it all clearly. See how the pawn you sent to His Majesty, this very piece, will slowly, bit by bit, take everything from you. Blessings to you, my lady.
Sister is here. Come.
Sister, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? I'll have Dongqing call the physician. Dongqing?
It's fine. No need to bother the physician. Look at me, I'm so confused from being sick, I was a bit rough. I didn't hurt you, sister, did I?
No, it doesn't hurt.
That's good. I'm sorry about last night. It's all because sister's body is useless, ruining your special night, sister. Go bring the item.
Yes, my lady.
This is a red agate bracelet tributed from beyond the border. It's priceless. Consider it my apology to you, sister.
Can't wait to make your move, can you? Sister, I can't. This is too precious. I can't accept it.
Sisters don't need to thank each other. Anything in this palace, if sister wants it, sister can give it to you. Even the position of the empress can be yours.
Sister, watch your words. Ninen has no such ambitions. The ruler of this harem can only be sister. For Ayan to be by your side is already a great blessing. Ayan asks for nothing else, only for sister to stay healthy. Ayan will serve sister forever with absolute loyalty.
Sister, please rise. Sister was just talking. Look how scared you are. We are one. What's mine is yours. But with sister's help, in the future, Hanger and Fuer will likely need sister's care.
Mother! Get lost. Mother vomited blood and fainted last night. It must be you witch, who upset her during your service. If anything happens to Mother, I won't let you off. Mother!
You lowly girl. How dare you step into Mother's palace?
They said the same things in my past life. I thought it was just childish talk then, but thinking back, someone taught them well.
Hanger, Fuer, stop being rude. Your aunt came to the palace to take care of you and help me.
Caring for us is a lie. Seducing father is the truth. A lowly girl like her doesn't deserve to help.
Mother, look at her neck! She has no shame. She's here just to spite you.
Sister, Hanger and Fuer are right. I am just a lowly girl. How can I care for a prince and princess? Since they dislike me so much, I will leave the palace. Sister is leaving now.
How dare you? Who allowed you to speak to an elder like that? Apologize to your aunt now.
Me, a prince. Apologize to this servant? She's not worth it.
Exactly.
Shut up. I have spoiled you too much. You have no manners. Talk back again, and you'll kneel in the hall for 3 days and copy scriptures 100 times. No one is allowed to beg for mercy.
Mother, will you apologize or not?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Nanyin, the children know they were wrong. You are their elder. Please be generous, and don't hold it against them.
You are right, sister.
It's late. You should go back and rest.
Then rest well, sister. Sister will take my leave.
Mother!
Exie wan wrong, since you're so eager to ruin me. Then I'll play along and finish this drama until the very end.
Noble lady, this isn't the way back to the palace.
My sister's illness has flared up again, so I'm going to the Imperial Pharmacy to see if there's a gentle remedy to help her sleep more peacefully. I greet you, noble consort, paying my respects.
Well, look who it is. It's the Empress's newly favored little sister. What, tired of the tea at Fengxi Palace? Strolling through the Imperial Garden now.
Your ladyship is joking. I am of humble status. How could I dare call myself your sister? I just left the Empress's palace after paying my respects and was just passing through. I wouldn't dare disturb your leisure. I shall take my leave.
Stay right there. The Empress is quite generous, even giving you these tribute red agate beads. What? Because she gave you a little taste of favor, you think you've actually made it?
Please understand, my lady. I would never dare think that. It's just that the Empress is unwell, and the Prince and Princess are still young. I entered the palace to share her burdens and look after them.
Look after them? You? A concubine's daughter caring for the heir? Has she one wrong lost her mind from illness? Or is she just trying to spite me?
You are right, my lady. I overstepped my bounds. It's just, when I see Prince Heng, I think of you. In this entire palace. In terms of nobility and grace, only you, my lady, are truly qualified to mentor the heir. If the prince could be by your side to learn from you, he would surely have the presence of a future ruler.
Xiananyin, those words are treasonous. While the Empress is still here, the heir's upbringing cannot be handled by others.
I misspoke. I only feel that the Empress is too frail to mentor him properly while you are in your prime with a prestigious family background. If His Majesty considers the prince's future and the stability of the court, perhaps he would prefer a stronger influence.
Get up. You act so weak. But you're quite calculating. However, you finally said something sensible. The heir truly shouldn't stay with that invalid and be wasted. Dismissed. If I hear a single word about what was said today...
Today I merely offended my lady, and you scolded me for it. I know nothing else.
At least you're sensible. Get out.
I shall take my leave.
Go find out exactly how sick the Empress is. Also, send word to my family. It's time for the court officials to discuss the matter of the heir's education.
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please have some tea.
Sure, Yue. Your brother is at the carpenter's shop in the south of the city. Is his apprenticeship going well?
My lady, how did you know?
Dongqing, your mother's cough. Does it get worse at night? After all, laundry work hurts the lungs when soaked in ice water.
My lady, I don't understand what you mean.
The Empress sent you both to me, and these two people are your weaknesses, aren't they? Now, I give you two choices. Work for me and those you care about. I can keep them safe and happy. But if a single word leaves this room, you know, if I can find them, I can decide whether they live in comfort or misery. Choose. Be the Empress's spies or be my people?
My
You're at your
lady.
command.
Very well.
Summon noble Lady Yin to the palace for the night.
Long live the Empress.
You may all rise.
It's been a few days, and Prince Heng seems to have lost weight. Is it too dull in your palace, Your Majesty?
Henger has been busy with his studies lately, so naturally he's tired.
Oh? I thought it was because you were unwell and couldn't look after him. Prince Heng, a craftsman from the west, came to Lady Xue Palace. He can make wooden horses that run. Want to go see?
Yes, I do.
Henger.
Why be angry, Your Majesty? Children love to play. I just want to share your burden and let the prince have some fun. Take the prince and serve him well.
Yes. This way, Prince Heng. Noble consort Xue, you've overstepped your bounds.
You exaggerate, Your Majesty. I only care for the prince. Unlike some people who are sick themselves. but force the child to stay and serve medicine. I wonder if it's true love, or just using the child to secure your own position. You even brought in a half-sister to keep the Emperor's favor. How desperate.
Isn't that the truth? This past month, the Emperor spent half of it at Snow Pavilion. Youth and beauty really do matter.
It's more than just beauty. Her schemes must be clever, too. In such a short time, she's won the Emperor's heart.
Enough of this petty gossip. I'm tired of it. However, serious news from the court has reached my ears. Many officials say the Empress is often ill, and the prince's upbringing is vital. It cannot be neglected. They suggest choosing a virtuous, noble-born, and healthy, high-ranking consort to take over his care, to put the court at ease. Tell me, Your Majesty, in this harem, considering rank and family, who is more fit than I to take care of Hanger for you?
Xue Jinru. What did you say? You dare to dream of raising my Heng heir?
Mother!
Your Majesty.
Quickly, call for the Imperial Physician. Call for the Imperial Physician now. Mother! Mother! Mother, how are you feeling, Mother? The Imperial Physician.
His Majesty has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
One wrong. One wrong.
Your Majesty?
How is the Empress?
Your Majesty? Her Majesty suffered a sudden shock. Her senses are blocked, and her energy is unstable. She needs rest. She must not be provoked again.
Your Majesty? I'm afraid I won't make it.
Mother!
Don't talk like that. I've ordered the Imperial Physician to do their best. You will be fine.
Your Majesty, I ask for nothing else, only that you remember my years of service and grant my one last wish.
Speak.
Mother!
I want to leave Hanger and Fuer in the care of Nanyin. Nanyin is their biological aunt. She will treat them as her own. This way, even if I am gone, I can rest in peace.
Mother!
Your Majesty, the Empress is confused by her illness. You mustn't take her words seriously. Noble Lady Yin is of lowly birth and holds a low rank. She has only just entered the palace. If she raises the prince and princess, it would violate all palace rules and traditions.
Mother!
Whether it's proper is not for us to decide. It's for His Majesty to decide.
Your Majesty, please see the truth. As a noble consort, I manage palace affairs and must uphold the rules. Ministers have already expressed concern about the children's upbringing. If you give them to noble Lady Yin, it will prove the Empress has failed and chosen the wrong person. It will cause a scandal and disgrace the royal family. Noble Lady Yin, speak for yourself. As a newcomer and a low-ranking concubine, what right do you have to this task? If you have your own children later, could you still give your all to the Empress's children?
This.
Exactly.
Yes, it's against the rules.
Nanyin, speak up! Tell me, you will treat Hanger and Fuer as your own, won't you? Swear it!
Swear it, just like in my past life, when I took that oath and lost everything.
My mother said, a pawn should be discarded once used.
Your Majesty, Empress, I believe. Noble consort is absolutely right. Your Majesty, Your Highness, I believe that what noble consort said is absolutely correct. I am of humble status, and truly dare not take on such a heavy burden. The concerns of the court and the rules of the palace are of the utmost importance. I entered the palace to serve the queen and share her burdens, to look after the princes and princesses, not to overstep my bounds in raising them.
Nanyin, you.
Besides, I have little fortune and have been feeling unwell lately, according to the physician, and it seems I am pregnant. I can barely care for myself, so I fear I lack the strength to properly care for the princes and princesses.
What? What did you say?
You're pregnant?
Since when? Has the physician confirmed it?
Your Majesty, Your Highness, the signs just appeared. The physician said, it requires more time to be certain.
One wrong.
Mother!
One wrong.
Mother!
Physician, hurry.
Yes.
Get away.
The game has just reached the middle. Sister, you'd better hold on.
One wrong.
Empress Mother!
The imperial physician, hurry.
Get lost? How is this possible? How is this possible? How could it be?
Oh, Empress, Your Majesty, I don't understand your words. Noble Lady Yin is currently favored, so conceiving the Emperor's child, shouldn't that be perfectly natural? Or is it, Empress, Your Majesty, that in your heart, you don't want your sister to do well?
I am naturally happy. But the royal lineage concerns the nation. How can it be taken lightly? Your Majesty, please have the imperial physician examine her publicly. Without solid proof? This is a crime of deceiving the emperor.
What the empress says makes sense. Imperial physician Liu,
I am here.
examine noble Lady Yin immediately.
Yes. Your Majesty, please give me your hand. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Noble Lady Yin's pulse is smooth, like pearls rolling on a plate, flowing and steady, round and smooth to the touch. It is undoubtedly a pregnancy pulse. Based on the pulse, it's been over 1 month. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Based on Noble Lady Yin's pulse, she has been pregnant for over a month.
Good. Wonderful. Heaven has blessed my lineage. My dear, please, rise quickly. The floor is cold, and now that you are eating for 2, you must not remain kneeling.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Majesty.
The most important thing for you now is to focus on your pregnancy. The royal heir is the top priority. All resources in the palace will be provided to you first.
Thank you for your great favor, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, since Noble Lady Yin is pregnant, she must avoid any exhaustion. Raising a prince or princess is a heavy responsibility. If the pregnancy is compromised, wouldn't the loss outweigh the gain? For the sake of the heir, for Noble Lady Yin, and so the child can receive the best care, should the Empress's arrangements, perhaps, to be reconsidered? Your Majesty, should the arrangement for Empress perhaps be reconsidered?
Noble consort Shui makes a good point. The priority for Nanyin right now is protecting the pregnancy. As for Hanger and Fuer,
Your Majesty, no. Hang Heir and Fu Heir are my own flesh and blood. They are still so young. To suddenly leave their mother and be handed over to others, I simply cannot be at peace. Please have mercy on a mother's heart.
Empress is mistaken. Leaving the prince to a stranger versus a high-ranking, trustworthy consort. How can you compare the two? I am being sincere, wishing only to help Your Majesty and my lady. Does Empress truly believe that I am just some stranger?
what's wrong?
Your Majesty, I feel faint and dizzy, perhaps from kneeling for too long.
Quickly, bring a seat for noble Lady Yin. Bring a stool with a thick, soft cushion.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty, noble consort, is only thinking of the royal heirs, which is understandable. Nanyan is incapable and barely managing now, so I wouldn't dare let my selfishness to hinder the prince and princess's upbringing. If noble consort can look after them, Nanyan would be eternally grateful. However, the Empress loves her children, and I feel the same way. Since it's so difficult, why not? I let the children choose? Your Majesty, a child's heart is the most pure and honest. Letting them choose who to be with? Wouldn't that put the Empress most at ease?
Indeed, Your Majesty. Let Hanger and Fuer choose for themselves.
In that case, summon Hanger to the hall.
Yes, sire.
Hanger, come to Mother.
Hanger, come here. Come.
Hanger.
Hanger. Your mother needs to rest, and can't always be with you. From now on, come live in Lady Shui's palace. All right? In Lady Shui's palace, there are new puzzles, tumbling wooden monkeys, and your favorite pastries, prepared for you every day. Would you like that?
I would.
Hanger.
I am willing. I like Lady Shui. The wooden kites in Lady Shui's palace fly so high.
Hanger, have you forgotten what I taught you?
Mother, what you said, I haven't forgotten. That low-born girl Xie Nanyin, how is she worthy of caring for me and Fuer?
Low-born girl? What a low-born girl. Empress, is this how you teach our child?
No, it's not like that. Your Majesty, I didn't...
Father, in this entire court, who doesn't know that Xie Nanyin is just a low-born daughter? Her mother was just a scheming servant. Why would Mother need to teach me that? Lady Shui, tonight, can you still teach me how to fly the wooden kite?
I will. Once Lady Shui returns to the palace, I'll teach you.
Yay!
Look, Your Majesty, how well the first prince and I get along. I will surely guide him with care, teach him etiquette and rules, and respect for elders. I won't fail Your Majesty or the Empress. As for noble Lady Yin, just focus on having the baby for His Majesty.
Then Fuer.
Fuer, you can't bear to leave your mother, right? Tell your father quickly that you want to stay with me. Fuer.
Sister, hurry up. In Lady Shui's palace, there are singing glass sparrows, and the snacks are delicious. They're much better than Mother's candied fruit. Come on, come on!
Really?
Fuer.
Father, I like Lady Shui too. I want to go to Lady Shui's palace too.
If that's the case, then Hanger and Fuer will be cared for by the noble consort for now. Wanrong, focus on your recovery and stop worrying.
I obey your command, and will not fail your trust. Your Majesty. Oh! Noble Lady Yin.
Greetings, noble consort.
The Empress's favorite. Why are you wandering the gardens instead of serving your master at Fengqi Palace? What are you hiding there?
This is a little toy for Prince Heng.
You certainly know how to please him.
I wouldn't dare. Prince Heng heard that your ladyship's family in southern border always brings back novelties. He was so envious that he urged the Internal Affairs Department to copy this wooden kite. But the kite they made couldn't fly high, and the prince lost his temper. The Empress asked me to find a solution.
The craftsmen of my southern border are far superior to those fools in the Internal Affairs Department. Forget it. I happen to have a mechanical sparrow from southern border, which is 100 times better than this. Return to the palace.
Farewell, noble consort.
Your Majesty, I shall take my leave and settle the children in.
Go ahead.
Noble consort, you must raise them well.
Wanrong. Wanrong. The imperial physician. Hurry.
Shi Wanrong, watching your own children, whom you value more than life, being taken away so easily, how does it feel? Does it hurt? Do you regret it? But this is only the beginning. Close the door.
Yes.
Dongqing, take this and find an imperial doctor. Tell him, this is a gift I gave you, and ask him to examine it, to see its quality, and if anything is wrong. Remember, no matter what you hear or see, report back every single word.
Yes. My lady, Imperial Physician Liu said, this is no ordinary red agate, but rather a red musk bead infused with secret musk and several cooling herbs. If a woman wears it long term, it will ruin her health. And she will. She will never have children.
Never have children? She really didn't leave me any way out. No matter what method you use, go outside the palace and have an identical one made for me.
Yes.
Xie Wanrong, this generous gift of yours, I'll accept for now. Sooner or later, it will become a sharp blade, stabbing you back. Chuaiyue, I've arranged for your brother to start his own life. Dongqing, as for your mother's illness, I've arranged for the best doctor to care for her. As long as you serve me faithfully, I will take care of everything for you.
My
We
lady.
swear our loyalty to you.
And will never betray you.
Shui Jinru, that barren woman who can't even conceive, dares to reach out to my Fuer and Hanger. And Xie Nanyin, that backstabbing witch. I brought her to the palace to secure my favor and look after my children. But instead, she teamed up with Shu Jinru to seize my power.
Your Majesty, please calm down. Your health comes first. In my opinion, this matter is definitely linked to Xie Nanyin. You brought her here to help you. Yet, she was the first to get pregnant with the Emperor's child. She clearly has her own agenda and no longer respects you or the Xie family.
Xie Nanyin. Well done, Xie Nanyin. I can't touch noble consort Shui yet, but I can surely handle a lowborn girl. Didn't she announce her pregnancy to everyone? Then I'll add fuel to the fire and turn that child in her belly into a despised bastard. I will make Xie Nanyin stay pinned to a pillar of shame forever, never to find peace.
Your Majesty, you mean...
Go and call Chu Yue to me.
Yes, my lady.
Xie Nanyin, I'll show you. Since I could build you up, I can also tear you down.
Noble lady, Empress Your Majesty sent me to bring this, saying it's a gift from His Majesty that you must eat. I checked it in secret and found it contains the forbidden palace drug, Spring Breeze. I wouldn't dare hide this from you.
Noble lady, you can't touch that. Maybe say you're feeling unwell and have no appetite. I'll go dump it right now.
Dump it? That would waste my sister's kind intentions. If she dares to send it, I dare to accept it. Not just accept it, but do it perfectly.
Your Majesty.
What's the panic? Such a good thing. It'd be a waste to eat it alone. Naturally, I should share it with His Majesty. Dongqing, go to the palace hall now and say, after dinner, I felt sudden chest pains and deep anxiety, and only seeing His Majesty can calm my soul.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Chuyu, come closer. I need you to prepare some things.
I'll go prepare them at once.
She won wrong. This generous gift you sent tonight, I'll gladly accept it.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the Imperial physician just examined the lady and said she is weak, so she shouldn't see too many strangers.
Wait outside.
Yes, my lord.
Nanyin. Nanyin.
Your Majesty, you're here.
Nanyin. What is the meaning of this? Why are you dressed like this?
I just took a nap and had a dream. I dreamed that I was originally a white fox practicing in the mountains. I met a handsome scholar whose features I looked just like yours. Later, he kept the fox by his side every day, enlightening her to become human. Your Majesty, tell me, now that the fox has found her savior, shouldn't she, to repay him with her body? Your Majesty, these are pastries, specially gifted by the Empress. This little fox couldn't bear to eat them alone, so I waited for you to enjoy them together.
Then I shall accept your kind offer.
Your Majesty, I would like to play a game with you.
As long as you want to play, I will be here for you.
I want to.
Your Majesty, it's done. It's all done. I saw with my own eyes that girl, Chuyu, leading noble Lady Yin toward the rockery in the Imperial Garden. Dongqing is also watching from the shadows.
What about the man?
Following Your Majesty's orders, he was dressed as a guard and thrown into the cave behind the rockery. I even forced him to take a double dose of aphrodisiacs. By now, the drug must have kicked in, Just waiting for noble Lady Yin to enter.
Good! That witch Xi Nanyin. She ate my pastries, and now she's been led to that place. A man and a woman, all alone together. Once the damage is done, I'll see how she can even face living anymore.
Your Majesty, it's about time now. I'll go invite His Majesty.
Go. Not just His Majesty, but also the head matrons from all 6 palaces. I want everyone to see with their own eyes how that witch Xiananyan is caught with that man. I want this scandal to spread through the palaces by dawn.
Your Majesty, you mean...
How could I miss such a good show?
But your health...
I'm not going to be ruined yet. This show, I must see it for myself.
Yes, I'll arrange it right away.
What's going on? What was that sound?
Xi Nanyin. This time, I'll make sure you can never show your face again.
This? Who is in there? Being so shameless.
Exactly.
In the Forbidden Palace grounds, someone is actually doing such scandalous things. Tear those vines away. I want to see who this fool is.
Yes. Good heavens! Which concubine is this, daring to have an affair in the imperial garden?
What a reckless fool. Corrupting the palace is a fatal crime.
No, don't look. Please don't look.
Isn't this noble Lady Yin? How shameless.
Noble Lady Yin, you actually had an affair in public. Could it be that the baby in your belly is also a bastard?
No, it's not what you think. Sister, it's all my fault. It was me, I was shameless. I was possessed and seduced him. Sister, please show mercy and let him go. Whether you want me ruined or gone, take it out on me. Just please let him go.
Let him go? Xie Nanyin, are you scared now? You dared to have an affair in the palace. And now that you're caught red-handed, you still dare to beg?
Sister, it's not like that. I know you resent me, but please dismiss these people, and I'll explain everything.
You unfaithful witch, trying to hide your shame? I'm going to bring His Majesty here and have you executed.
Sister, it's all my fault. I beg you, don't make it hard for him.
What are you waiting for? Drag that man out for me. I want to see which fool is looking for death.
Yes. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Forgive us, Your Majesty.
Please forgive us.
Empress, you certainly are acting powerful.
Mercy, Your Majesty. Mercy, Your Majesty. Spare us, Your Majesty.
Xiawanrong, do you like this surprise?
Your Majesty, have mercy. Your Majesty, spare us.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, have mercy. Your Majesty, spare us.
This, how can it be, Your Majesty?
My queen, you certainly are putting on a grand display. Nanyin.
Your Majesty, it is all my fault.
I don't blame you. I am curious. Queen, weren't you bedridden with a serious illness, too weak to even face the wind? Why are you in such high spirits at midnight, leading the palace managers to the royal garden? For a stroll?
It
seems, Queen, your illness has made you muddled, so muddled that you forgot the palace rules, forgot decorum, and even forgot my dignity. By my decree, Queen Lady Xie, due to her failing health, is grounded for 1 month. Without my imperial order, she shall not step out of her palace.
Xie Nanyin, you witch.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness.
Does it still hurt?
With your majesty here, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's just that I startled you last night and I feel truly uneasy about it.
It's not your fault. The Queen just went too far.
My lord, I have something important to report.
Come in.
Your Majesty, yesterday the guards were by the lotus pond on the west side of the garden, and they caught a guard who used forbidden drugs to mistreat a maid. By palace law, he has been executed.
Since it's cleared up, let's leave it at that. No need to mention it again.
Yes, my lord.
Nanyin, you were startled last night. And... last night's game pleased me greatly. We shall continue next time. I'll have the household department. Give you more rewards. Get some rest now.
Yes. Farewell, your majesty.
Noble lady, what did his majesty mean?
He's telling me that he knows everything, but not to speak of it again.
How could that be?
I had him taste the cakes last night to show him that the cakes were drugged. Si Wanrong came to catch me, and there happened to be a drugged guard. I was telling him the Queen tried to frame me, but he said to let it go. He's just favoring Xie Wanrong.
Will he come after you, my lady?
He never hated the schemes, but rather stupidity and losing control. I bet he's hating Xie Wanrong right now. Her dirty tricks almost ruined the royal reputation. My little scheme, compared to Xie Wanrong, is nothing. In his eyes, I was just being sensible.
No wonder he looked quite pleased when he left.
He's pleased because everything is under his control. He loves to see the concubine scheming against each other, just for his favor. I was his wife in my past life. I know him inside out. He sees the harem as a chessboard and us as pawns. We can fight and grab, but we must let him feel that the outcome is always his to decide. Go get rid of those cakes.
My lady!
Xie Wanrong, this round, I win again.
A message from His Majesty, awarding noble Lady Yin 1 bushel of East Sea pearls, 10 bolts of Suzhou embroidered cloud brocade, and a set of gold and kingfisher feather hairpin set to celebrate this joyous occasion, by His Majesty's decree. Awarding noble Lady Yin 200-year-old ginseng roots, 10 bowls of bird's nest, and 10 units of ambergris incense. Prioritize the royal heir, and rest peacefully. Noble Lady Yin, receive the decree. By the grace of heaven, the Emperor hereby decrees. Noble Lady Yin, Lady Xie, gentle and virtuous by nature, prudent and dignified in conduct, has received heaven's grace. For the merit of carrying an heir, you are promoted to concubine Jing, to reside in the main hall of Jiangshui Pavilion, with all the rights of a consort. Respect this.
I thank His Majesty for his great grace.
Lady Jing, since you are pregnant, please rise quickly. His Majesty truly cares about this royal heir of yours. In my view, your blessings, Lady Jing, are only just beginning.
You flatter me, eunuch. This is my first pregnancy, and I am still learning. As I navigate the palace, I will need your guidance. Please take this small gift for your trouble.
What are you saying, my lady? This is only my duty. Besides, these rewards, His Majesty asked me to tell you. You and the Queen are sisters, after all, so do not let any rift grow between you.
I understand.
Rest well, Lady Jing. I must return to serve His Majesty, so I shall take my leave.
Take care, eunuch.
Congratulations, my lady. Many congratulations. With His Majesty's favor, if you give birth to a prince, given your status, I'm afraid even noble consort.
These favors are just to suppress last night's events, so I won't blame Shay Wan wrong. In the end, it's still about making me stay humble.
Reporting to Lady Jing, someone from Funky Palace came to say that Empress requests your presence.
Concubine Jing, well played, Concubine Jing. Xie Nanyin, you're doing quite well for yourself now.
Sister, you're ill? You shouldn't get so angry.
Xie Nanyin, I truly underestimated you. You act so weak and fragile, but you're actually incredibly ambitious. You've been planning to climb over me all along, haven't you?
Sister, back then, you did everything to force me into the palace, even though I refused. It was you who gave me no choice.
Xie Nanyin, you think because you're pregnant and have been promoted that you can look down on me in your dreams? I may not be able to touch you right now, but don't forget, your lowly mother, Concubine Lin's life, is still in my hands. What? Scared? If you want Concubine Lin to survive in Shay Mansion, you must obey me. From today on, noble consort Shui is your only enemy. I want you to do whatever it takes to take her down and bring Hanger and Fuer back to me. Otherwise, whether Concubine Lin lives or not depends entirely on my mood.
Sister, you're always like this, thinking you can control everyone.
What do you mean? Jie Nanyin, if you dare step out of this door today, I'll make sure Concubine Lin is gone tomorrow.
Sister, take care of yourself.
Xie Nanyin.
Your lady.
I'm fine. It's time for my father to know which of his two daughters will be the true support for the Xie family in the future. Xie Wan wrong, you think you can force me using my mother? You ruined everything in my past life, but this time, it's my turn to ruin everything of yours. Morning sickness has been rough lately, and I feel uneasy, missing my family dearly. Ask the Emperor for permission to leave the palace for half a day to visit my mother at the manor.
My lady.
My lady, in my humble opinion, Xie Nanyin has grown too ambitious. She likely won't follow our orders to deal with noble consort Shui.
Deal with noble consort Shui? That witch Xie Nanyin isn't worthy. I sent her there, but I never expected her to win. Who is Shui Jinru? A warrior's daughter with a father who commands the army. Even I have to respect her. That lowborn Xie Nanyin is just a rabbit that can bite. Throwing her to the tigers, what could she possibly achieve?
Then what is your plan, my lady?
What I want was never about who wins. What is Xie Nanyin relying on now? Just the child in her womb Does she think carrying the royal heir makes her my equal? I'll make her realize that in this palace, the one thing we have plenty of are accidents.
You mean to use noble consort Shue's hand?
In a few days, it's the Emperor's birthday banquet. His Majesty will surely have moonlit mountains and rivers brought out for the celebration. Go and replace the seventh string. Replace it with a soul-breaking string, and then take the red flame golden epiphyllum powder we got from Southern Border and smear it on the new string. Remember, only on the side the fingertips touch.
My lady, Yin might not play that zither.
My dear half-sister has been skilled at the zither since childhood. At the banquet, all concubines must perform, and she will definitely play. She'll choose the spirited music of breaking the array to please His Majesty. At the highest note, that string will snap. Tainted with red flame, golden epiphyllum poison, that string will strike her right in the face. This poison burns on contact, opening the wound like a golden flower blooming in an instant. Where it rots, gold and red intertwine, burning like hellfire, never to heal. At best, the pain will harm her baby and leave her face completely ruined. At worst, the fire will reach her heart, and that piece of flesh in her belly will be burned to ashes.
I understand. When the strings snap in front of everyone, His Majesty will surely investigate. And the poison comes from Southern Border. While noble consort Shue's family is guarding the Southern Border.
Shui Jinru is arrogant, and His Majesty has long been wary. Since the poison in Shi Nanyin is from Southern Border, tell me, who will His Majesty believe? And in this harem, who will be left? I want them to tear each other apart until both are ruined. As for me, I only need to sit here and watch them walk, step by step, into the cage I've built.
Your plan is flawless, my lady. I will see to it now.
Xie Nanyin, my dear sister, I'll show you how to eliminate a rival with another's hand.
My lady, we have arrived.
It's rare to leave the palace, so go and visit your families. In the afternoon, just return to the manor to pick me up.
Thank you for your grace.
Aunt, look, at Lady Jing, how grand she acts. To those who don't know, one would think some high-ranking consort was visiting home.
Cherulan, my dear cousin. In the last life, right after Xie Wanrong was gone, she couldn't wait to be sent into the palace by Madame Xie, claiming to help me keep favor. But after only 2 nights with the Emperor, she forgot her place. She offended noble consort Xue in the Imperial Garden and was beaten to the end on the palace path.
Lanner, watch your words. Lady Jing is in high favor now, so naturally, she's different than before.
Your daughter greets father and mother.
I wouldn't dare. Your lady, that word mother, I couldn't possibly raise a daughter as capable as you.
Everyone, leave us. You rebellious girl, kneel down. You rebellious daughter, kneel down.
I am the concubine Jing, titled by His Majesty. I kneel to heaven, earth, and the Emperor. Is father now disciplining a daughter, or is a subject greeting his ruler?
What a fine concubine Jing, and what a fine subject greeting his ruler. You learned some seductive tricks in the palace, and now you dare to act all high and mighty at home?
I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare? There's nothing you wouldn't dare. Your elder sister is seriously ill, yet instead of serving her with all your heart, and managing the princes and princesses for her, you helped the enemy and conspired with noble consort Shui. You caused her to be grounded and made the Xie family the laughingstock of the entire court. Such behavior, are you fit to be a child of the Xie family?
Since father thinks I am unfit, then kick me and my mother out of the Xie family together. Wouldn't that be simpler?
What did you say? Rebellious? This is absolute rebellion. Xie Nanyin. You think just because you're a concubine, you've grown wings? I'm telling you, the blood of the Xie family flows in your veins. You belong to the Xie family in life, and you'll be a ghost of the Xie family in death. In this lifetime, don't even think about escaping.
Is that so? Then, father, when you forced my mother to be your concubine, making her live in this house with less dignity than a servant, insulted as a lowly climber, and the daughter she bore could only be used as a pawn to be manipulated at will, did you ever consider that the blood flowing in us is also from the Xie family?
Presumptuous. You lowly daughter of a concubine, how dare you judge your elders? I think you've forgotten your place. Xie Nanyin, I'm telling you, if you dare to defy me again and ignore your elder sister's orders, I will make your mother's life end immediately and destroy your last shred of hope.
Say that again? Say that again.
You dare look at me like that?
See, Yangxing, let me tell you, I'm standing here today, not to beg for your charity, and certainly not to be lectured by you.
You!
My dear elder sister is truly vicious. She gave me toxic beads to stop me from having children, and framed me for an affair. Now, she's using my mother's life to force me to do her dirty work. This tree you've nurtured for years is rotten to the core. Now that she's fading, she wants to drag everyone in the Xie family down into the grave with her. Do you really think protecting Xie Wanrong and Jiang Heng will keep the Xie family safe forever? Think about it. Jiang Heng is now raised under noble consort Shu. One day, if he takes the throne, will he favor his birth family, the Xie family, or his adoptive mother, the Shui family? When the Shui family's family takes power, will the first person they eliminate be you, their rival?
You! If you hadn't pushed custody to noble consort Shui, the Xie family, wouldn't be in such a bind.
Father, you think too highly of me. Back when the Shui family was in court demanding custody from the emperor, even you, the prime minister, were helpless. So how could I, a lowly concubine, trapped in the palace with no support, possibly change anything? You couldn't handle the political situation, and now you're blaming me. If you want to save the Xi family and regain your power, you have only one choice. From now on, support me. From now on, and support me. I am currently carrying royal blood. Supporting me means supporting the Xie family's other future. Xie Wanrong is a dying tree. Why tie the fate of the whole clan entirely to her? If you support me instead, I promise, as long as my position is secure, I will ensure the Xie family's entire clan's glory never fades. Otherwise, if the Shui family gets the chance, whether the Prime Minister's nameplate can still stand, well, that's hard to say. Think about it, Father. I'm going to speak with my mother.
My lord.
You heard everything?
Yes.
What do you think of what she said?
My lord, I believe what second young lady said makes sense. Eldest young lady is currently grounded. Her health is failing. She's a thing of the past. The Shui family is in her prime, and the first prince is under her care. In the long run, the Shui family will be a major threat. Although second young lady is lowborn, she rose and got pregnant with the royal child so quickly, showing her grit and skill. Her words today were sharp, but they hit the mark. If the Shui family gains power, she won't tolerate the Shi family. Supporting second young lady might be another way out for the Shi family.
Don't I know that? But Wanrong is the legitimate daughter, and I've spent 10 years on her. Let me think it over carefully.
Mother.
Yinna. Yinna. My Yinna. Why have you grown so thin? Did you suffer in the palace?
Mother, I'm fine. See, I'm back in one piece, aren't I?
Good. Good. It's good you're back. It's windy out here. Let's talk inside. Come.
What do you want me to do?
First, don't let Xie Wanrong go to extremes again, affecting the entire the Xie family. Second, while my auntie is in the manor, she must receive the honor she deserves, and not be mistreated.
I will remember everything you said.
Then I'm at peace. Father, auntie, take care. Your daughter bids farewell. The piece that is the Shi family has finally landed on my chessboard.
Your Majesty, you're finally back. Prince Hang and Princess Fu burst in, cursing and smashing everything. I really couldn't stop them.
Smash it. Smash everything for me. That lowly daughter Xie Nanyin, how dare she upset Mother? What does she think she is?
Exactly. A low-born brat of a servant. How is she worthy of such a nice courtyard? Once I wreck her nest, let's see if she can still be so arrogant.
Everyone, stop. What are you doing?
You're back just in time. Today, I'll teach you a lesson for Mother, and get rid of that bastard in your womb. Let's see you act proud then.
Your Majesty, watch out.
Your Highness, please don't.
You two useless servants. Mother sent you here, yet you dare help this witch.
Exactly. You two traitorous dogs. When Mother returns, she'll have you finished.
Kneel.
We are just following the late Empress's orders.
This whole act of...
A loving family. You've really bought into it.
You bastard!
Brother!
This slap is for a prince trespassing in a consort's palace, destroying property, and showing no respect.
You witch!
This slap is for a princess, using foul language, cursing the royal heir, and defying your elders.
You dare hit me? I'll take you out.
Your Majesty!
You witch! I'll make sure Mother ruins your entire family. You! Witch!
I'm gonna end you. End you.
End me? With your weak skills, the two of you together couldn't even beat me. If you dare act up again, I won't mind teaching you a lesson. On behalf of His Majesty.
Noble consort has arrived. Noble consort has arrived.
What is all this commotion about? Concubine Jing, let them go first. Children are naturally mischievous, so just teach them a lesson. There's no need for violence.
Since Noble Consort is pleading for you, I'll let them go this time. This lowly servant, Greets noble consort.
Lady Shui, she hit me.
She's just a concubine's daughter, yet she dared to hit a prince. You must get justice for us.
Oh? Why did Concubine Jing hit you? And why are you here, turning Concubine Jing's courtyard into such a mess?
It seems these two really annoyed noble consort Shui, enough to make her speak up for me.
She's a nobody who got my mother consort grounded. Wrecking her courtyard is the least she deserves. Father should order her to be finished.
A lowly girl like her dares to strike a prince and princess. That's a capital offense. Lady Shui, arrest her and end her now.
You are a prince and princess, yet you keep using such foul language. Where did you learn to act like street thugs? Concubine Jing is your aunt, after all, and the Emperor's newly titled consort. How dare you be so insolent? How dare you be so insolent?
You're actually speaking for this witch? Instead of helping us, you're scolding us?
Exactly. You're in league with this witch. You both want to harm my mother. I'll tell Father that you're all bullying me. Brother, let's go back to the palace. I don't want to play with this vicious woman anymore.
Your Highness, Princess, wait for us. This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Those two little monsters are going to be the end of me. Concubine Jing, I hope you aren't too shaken. Those two children were spoiled rotten by the Empress. From now on, I will discipline them strictly.
They are like rotten wood, trees with decayed roots. No matter how strictly you watch them, they will never grow.
Yin, do you know what you're saying?
You should plan for your own future. If you have your own prince one day, then the more Jiang Heng and Jiang Fu are wicked and infamous, the more to your taking their place. I will seem like destiny and a necessary cleansing.
How dare you? Yin. Do you realize that for those words I could punish you for disrespect?
I'm afraid before you can even punish me, I'll already be ruined.
Yin. Just because I spoke up for you earlier, do you think I'm on your side? Or is it because you're pregnant and favored by the Emperor that you dare defy me?
You've misunderstood, my lady. Yesterday, I visited the Empress. Do you know? And what she said to me? She wants me at any cost to become your enemy.
With your status? How overconfident.
I know I'm no match for you, but the Empress's true intention is to force me to be a thorn in your side and use your hand to get rid of my baby. Then, killing two birds with one stone, she'll strike you down and eliminate me, her useless pawn.
You see things clearly.
If I didn't, I'd be finished. What I say today is to find a way to survive and to offer you a great gift.
Oh? What gift?
To help you, I'll rightfully take the Phoenix Seal and take the throne as Empress.
Yin, do you know what you're saying?
Your Majesty's family leads the army. With a prestigious background, she's already the top lady of the harem. All of this is what your Majesty deserves.
Fine words. You and Jae Rong are sisters. Why should I believe you? And why should I believe this isn't a trap set by you two?
Within 5 days, I will hand over the power of the harem to your Majesty's hands. This is my proof of loyalty.
Fine. Then let me see what you can do. If you succeed, I'll naturally remember your contribution. If you fail, you know the consequences. Return to the palace.
My lady, submitting to noble consort Shui is like playing with fire. Once she reaches the top, if she wants to eliminate us.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I fought her for 10 years in my past life. I know her too well. Her arrogance comes from her family. Her ruthlessness is for the throne, but her weakness was never in the harem. In fact, I don't even need to deal with her myself. Because Jiang Jingyu can never tolerate a consort with military backing, a prince by her side, and such wild ambition. The queen wants to use noble consort Shui to end me, then reap the rewards. Noble consort Shui wants to use me to remove the queen. and secure her position. Since they both want to be the hunter, then I will muddy the waters even more. Let them think they are the ones holding the rod, while forgetting that they might just be the fish in someone else's eyes.
Then, my lady, what's next?
Next, we wait for the grand birthday feast.
Your Majesty,
How is the task coming along?
Your Majesty, it has been settled. The seventh string of moonlit mountains and rivers, I have replaced it and coated it with poison. The medicine bottle, I also buried it at noble consort Shue's residence.
Good. Very good. Tonight, I will watch them turn on each other with my own eyes. Help me change. We are going to Hall of Mental Cultivation.
Yes.
We wish your majesty a long life, great health, and endless blessings.
We wish you
Father,
health,
eternal youth, and longevity.
Good, good. Rise. You may all rise.
Hanger, Fuer, come, sit next to Lady Shui.
Who wants to sit with you? I'm going to sit with my mother.
I want to sit with Mother too.
Children say anything. Don't mind them, noble consort. After all, they are just kids, and only biological children. Share a true bond of blood, connected to the very core. No matter how well others treat them, their hearts won't warm up, and they'll never be loyal.
Your Majesty, are you implying?
Enough. Today is my birthday banquet. I don't want to hear any bickering. Hanger and Fuer haven't seen the queen for long. It's only natural that they miss their mother. This is a family feast. No need for formalities. Let them sit with the queen.
Hanger, Fuer, come to Mother quickly.
Consorts and my lady, please perform to wish his majesty eternal life.
Who will go first?
The Queen's Jinghong dance was once famous in the capital, a dance that could topple cities. Though you are unwell now, it is His Majesty's birthday. Why not give it a try? Let Hanger and Fuer see their mother's former glory.
Sister consort, you're joking. With my health as it is, I'm afraid I can't dance anymore. However, my sister Nanyin was trained by masters since childhood. Her zither skills are unmatched. Even the former zither saint master Zhao Wei praised her soul-stirring talent. My lord, why not let Nanyin play a piece to add some elegance to your banquet?
Nanyin, you have such talent. How have I never heard of this? Someone, bring out the moonlit mountains and rivers.
Your servant's skills are crude. I fear I might disturb you. But I must obey your command. Crimson Flame Golden Epiphyllum. It seems this is Xie Wanrong's ultimate trap. In that case, I'll use their own strength against them and shift the blame.
You can't even tune it correctly. Is this the master guidance Mother spoke of? It seems your master is just a fraud.
Oof. With such little skill, you dare touch the moon reflection? You're ruining the reputation of the royal zither.
Father, someone like this isn't worthy of performing for your birthday. Make her leave.
Hengerfur, don't be rude.
Your Majesty, I haven't played in a long time. I'm out of practice. Please let me try one more time.
Indeed, Your Majesty, sister is currently pregnant, so she's not at her best. Why not let her try again?
She can't even tune it. It seems the Queen's words were quite an exaggeration. Your Majesty, I recently heard good news from my father and brother at the border. Feeling inspired, I felt moved to compose Ode to Wind and Clouds. I wish to present it to you to honor our dynasty's military might and the soldiers' sacrifices.
Sister's Ode to Wind and Clouds is good, but Nanyin's music of Breaking the Array is also excellent.
The Queen is mistaken. No matter how good music of Breaking the Array is, it only praises past achievements. But my father and brother are leading the great Chi soldiers in bloody battles at the border, securing the peace you see now and defending our land. Does the Queen believe that these military feats are worth less than an old song?
You!
Noble consort Shui is right. The soldiers risk their lives for our land, and I am deeply pleased. Today, I will enjoy with my consorts the Ode to Wind and Clouds presented by noble consort Shui, and together we shall feel the great power of great Chi's army.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Then please step aside, Concubine Jing.
The strings are toxic. Don't touch the 7th string.
Is something wrong with the string? Or is Concubine Jing worried that I'll steal your spotlight? Instead of worrying about me, you should worry about yourself. Your Majesty, I shall begin my humble performance.
Sigh. Some people are just beyond saving.
Quick, summon the Imperial Physician at once.
Summon the Imperial Physician. Summon the Imperial Physician.
My lady, your face.
Gold. A golden flower.
My face? What happened to my face? Your Majesty! Your Majesty, save me!
Guards, take noble consort Shui to her bed immediately. Summon Imperial Physician Liu to examine her now. Escort the prince and princess back to the palace. Make no mistakes. Search this hall, lock down moonlit mountains and rivers, and everyone here is to be strictly questioned.
Yes, sir.
This?
Imperial Physician Liu, what poison is affecting the consort? How bad is the injury?
Your Majesty, the poison affecting her grace is one I have only seen in ancient records. It is called the Crimson Flame Golden Epiphyllum, a secret poison from southern border. It is extremely potent. It burns upon contact and eats through flesh and bone. I am powerless. For this poison, there is currently no cure. The consort's facial injuries are likely impossible to heal.
What do you mean by hard to recover? Explain yourself clearly. What exactly happened to me?
Please calm down, Your Grace. This poison eats through flesh and bone. I am truly powerless to help.
Powerless? How convenient. If my face isn't fixed, every single one of you in the Liu family will suffer along with me.
Mercy, Your Grace, spare us, Your Grace.
My lady, I know you are in pain, but this matter has nothing to do with Imperial Physician Liu.
Your Majesty, it's my face that is ruined. The Imperial Hospital enjoys our support, yet they claim to be powerless when needed. What's the use of keeping these useless people? If they can't cure me, then they aren't needed. Take them out. Take them all out.
Scarlet flame, golden epiphyllum. Your Majesty. This scarlet flame poison, isn't it a forbidden toxin from southern border? How could it appear in the palace?
Yin, what are you implying?
Your Grace, I am merely confused.
Imperial Physician Liu? Are you sure this poison is from southern border?
Your Majesty, ancient records confirm it. And because this poison is so vicious, it was banned long ago. Technically, it shouldn't be in the palace, but I dare not make a final judgment.
Southern border. Noble consort Shui. If I recall correctly, the Sui family originally came from southern border. The herbs in your palace, and even those strange items, are all from southern border.
Wrong. What do you mean? Are you suggesting I poisoned myself?
How else do you explain these coincidences? The poison is a southern border taboo, and you're from there. You have the most southern border items in the palace. The strings didn't break earlier or later, but they snapped, right when you were desperate to play. It's hard not to see that this is just a show you staged to play the victim.
You!
Something's wrong with the strings. Don't touch the 7th string.
I see it all now. This poison and the broken string were never meant for me. It was you, Wrong. The ones you wanted to harm were concubine Jing and her baby.
So that's it. I never would have guessed.
Exactly.
What? How is that possible?
You're lying! Why would I harm the royal heir? Besides, concubine Jing is my own sister.
Own sister? Wrong, do you even believe that yourself?
Your Majesty. Noble consort Shua's words aren't just slander. They're meant to mislead everyone. Since she insists she's innocent, and I refuse to be wrongly accused, to prove the truth, I beg your Majesty to order a search of noble consort Shui's Zhaohe Palace and my own Fengqi Palace. I beg your Majesty to order a search of noble consort Shui's Zhaohe Palace and my own Fengqi Palace.
Your Majesty's sister is right. Only a search can prove our innocence.
My beloved concubine, what do you think?
Search all you want. I have nothing to hide, so why should I fear them?
Guards, seal off Zhaohe Palace and Fengqi Palace immediately. Search them thoroughly. Don't miss a single corner.
Yes, my lord.
How is the matter going?
To answer your majesty, it is done. The 7th string of the zither, I have replaced it and coated it with poison. The bottle, I have buried it at noble consort Shui's residence.
Though I couldn't end that witch Xiananyan and the burden in her womb, ruining Xue Jinru's face makes my plan worth it.
Found it. Your Majesty, we found it. Your Majesty, we found it. Your Majesty, this item was buried deep, and the bottle contains golden powder residue, likely the red flame gold sand.
Xue Jinru, the evidence is undeniable. What else do you have to say? As a noble consort, you let a personal grudge drive you to such sinister means. Not only did you try to harm the royal heir, but you also dared to frame me. Your heart is wicked, and your actions are unforgivable.
Absurd. I've never seen this before. This is a setup. I'm being framed.
A setup? Framed? Who could possibly frame you? You're just reaping what you sowed and playing with fire. Your Majesty, the evidence is right here. Please decide quickly, punish this vicious woman, and restore order to the palace.
Your Majesty, this item was not found in Zhaohe Palace.
Not Zhaohe Palace? Then where was it found?
It was found in Your Majesty's Fengqi Palace backyard, under a tree.
What? What did you say?
This item was found in Empress's Fengqi Palace.
Sister, and you.
Impossible.
It's you. I knew you were out to get me.
Empress, how do you explain this?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Your Majesty, this must be a setup.
Dear sister, this surprise. Do you like it?
My lady, I secretly followed Nanny Zhang and saw her bury it in Zhaohe Palace. I dug it up and buried it in Fengqi Palace instead.
Well done. Qi Wanrong, it's time to return the bracelet to you. Wait here.
Yes!
Next, it's my turn.
A setup? Then explain this to me. Why was this vial in your chambers?
I
knew it. Someone really is.
My dear. My beloved concubine, how are you feeling?
Your Majesty. Looking back, I am still terrified. I was the one who was supposed to play that zither. If not for the lady consort's superb skills and your permission for her to play in my place, the one lying on that bed, I would have been me. My life is worth nothing, but I am carrying your Majesty's royal child. Who could be so heartless to harm an unborn baby?
In this palace, who else would be jealous of your pregnancy? Once you give birth to a prince, some people will surely lose their status.
Sister, it really was you.
Nanyin. We grew up together. Even though your mother, Concubine Lin, was my mother's servant, and you are just a concubine's daughter, I treated you like a real sister. Think about these years. Concubine Lin has lived in the manor, under my mother's care, living a peaceful life. And now, you actually suspect me?
Even at a time like this, Qi Wanrong, if you still use my mother to threaten me.
Your Majesty, Nanyan must have been terrified today to speak so recklessly. Nanyan and I are sisters, bound by blood. How could I ever hurt her? Someone must be jealous of our bond, trying to tear our family apart. Nanyan? Isn't that right?
What sister said.
Family bond? You vicious woman. You dare talk about family? Have you forgotten? When concubine Jing was highly favored, you gave her a string of toxic musk beads to stop her pregnancy.
Musk beads.
Is this true? Is what noble consort said the truth?
I didn't.
You're still covering for her now? Your Majesty, if you don't believe it, you can see for yourself. That bracelet is on concubine Jing's wrist.
Let me see.
I believe sister would never hurt me.
Give it to me.
No.
Imperial Physician Liu.
Present.
Well?
Your Majesty, these are red musk beads soaked in secret musk, and several cold-natured herbs. If a woman wears this long term, her health will be ruined, and she will never have children. Even if she conceives, she won't be able to keep the baby.
How could this happen?
Quick, check concubine Jing's pulse. See if the baby is safe.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty?
Empress, it has come to this. What else do you have to say?
Your Majesty? It wasn't me. Someone must be framing me.
J'ai one wrong. You're the one playing the victim. This red agate bracelet was a tribute from the western regions, the only one in the world. Now that we have the proof and witnesses, how can you still deny it?
I...
Report, Your Majesty. I've inspected the moon zither and found the 7th string was replaced. Furthermore, the tuning peg shows signs of being tampered with.
Who did this?
I've questioned the servants who touched the zither tonight and found the eunuch guarding the storehouse has vanished, a maid claimed. The last person she saw was Nanny Zhang.
Where's Nanny Zhang?
Your Majesty, I have interrogated Nanny Zhang, and she confessed to everything. She is now being held outside the hall.
Nanny Zhang.
Nanny Zhang.
What a treacherous servant. Bring her in.
Yes, bring her up.
Your Majesty, it was all my idea. It has nothing to do with Empress.
Nanny? You? Nanny?
I couldn't stand a lowborn girl like you, using your looks to carry the royal child, just to walk all over. Her Majesty, I have served the Empress for decades, and I won't see her mistreated.
Nanny?
Your Majesty, those musk beads, I was the one who poisoned them, just so she could never have a child, ending her delusions for good.
Nanny?
The zither strings were also my doing. I wanted to ruin her face so she could never seduce you again. I am ready to pay the price, but I beg Your Majesty not to involve the innocent.
Nanny?
What touching loyalty between master and servant. If I were the one hurt today, I'm afraid this matter would have been dropped. Too bad you picked the wrong target.
Nanny? Nanny?
How ridiculous. You think because a servant takes the blame, I'll believe you? Your Majesty, without the Empress's consent, that servant, I would never dare to do this. I am certain this matter is linked to Xie Wanrong.
Since Nanny has confessed, then this case.
Your Majesty, what about this case? Does it just end because a dog took the fall? Your Majesty! It's my face that was ruined. My father and brother are at southern border defending our land, fighting hard for you. If they knew I was attacked in the palace, while you protected the culprit, how could they ever be at peace? And Your Majesty protects the real culprit. How can my father and brother rest easy?
Empress Lady Xie has failed her duties and lacks virtue, causing chaos in the harem and a grave mistake. From this day forth, she is stripped of her power over the harem and moved to the temple to reflect on her sins. Without my verbal order, she shall not leave. When she repents, then we shall discuss it. Nanny Zhang, as the main accomplice, your crimes are unforgivable. You are to be beaten to death immediately. Guards, you drag her out.
Yes, sire.
My lady,
Nanny?
you must take good care of yourself. In this life, to have served by your side was the greatest honor of my life. I shall go first.
No. No. Nanny. Nanny?
Your Majesty, the Empress.
Noble consort Shui, you suffered innocently, and my heart pities you. From today, all matters of the harem are under the full control of noble consort Shui. I hope you do your duty, and do not fail me.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for giving me justice.
Noble consort, you are injured. No need for such formalities. Rest assured, I will have the imperial doctors do everything to heal your face.
Jiang Jingyu really is a sly old fox. Just as I expected, he will use the harem's power to stabilize the Shui family, making the Shui family believe that since he can give her power now, one day, he can give her the title of Empress.
Imperial Physician Lu, how is concubine Jing?
Your Majesty, Lady Jing is severely shaken. The baby is at risk, and her pulse is unstable. She needs absolute bed rest now, and must not face any stress or exhaustion, otherwise she might lose the baby.
Pass my decree. Concubine Jing will move today to Jingyang Palace near the main hall. All her needs shall match noble consort's rank, with 3 times the staff to serve her, daily medical checkups, and double the guards. Without my verbal order, no one is allowed to disturb her. We must ensure the safe arrival of the royal heir. Must ensure the safe birth of the royal heir.
I thank your majesty for your grace.
Jingyang Palace. His Majesty intends to keep her under his watchful eye. My face and the Shui family's achievements are worth less than that child in her womb.
Now that things are clear, my dear consorts, return to your palaces. Guards, take the queen to the prayer hall.
Yes, my lord.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Your Majesty!
The prayer hall. I underestimated Jiang Jingyu's feelings for Xie Wanrong. To protect Xie Wanrong, he'd even grant me more glory. Just to distract Shui Jinru. I shall take my leave.
Go ahead.
My lady, I will visit you another day.
Concubine Jing, be careful with everything.
I will.
We take our leave.
My lady.
My lady.
Let's talk when we get back.
My
Yes.
lady.
My lady, I was scared to death today. If you had been the one playing that zither, you would have been the one suffering.
As for that zither today, there was no way I was going to play it.
Why?
Noble consort Shui and Xie Wanrong are like fire and water. Xie Wanrong wanted me to show off. So noble consort Shui, no matter what, would never let me have that glory. Besides, in terms of skill, noble consort's zither playing is the best in the capital.
So, my lady, you played the wrong notes on purpose?
I played them wrong on purpose because I noticed the zither had been tampered with. However, even if I hadn't noticed the tampering, I would have used being out of practice as an excuse to play the wrong notes intentionally.
I still don't understand. Since you knew it was tampered with, why did you warn Noble Consort?
If I find a problem, I naturally have to tell her. Otherwise, she would definitely suspect me. Besides, with her personality, she would surely think I was trying to stop her from gaining favor. So this time, there was no way she could escape it. Xie Wanrong has been sent to the temple. Next, she will definitely find a way to get Xie Rulan into the palace to help her regain favor. My dear sister, why don't I give you a hand?
Madam, please have some tea.
My lady, I just got word. The Emperor was praying at Baoguo Temple 2 days ago, and he met a woman dressed as a nun in white, chanting and praying there, looking like a goddess descended to earth. The Emperor not only spent the night with her, but also brought her back to the palace, made her a noble lady, and granted her residence in Lanyue Pavilion.
Lanyue Pavilion. Lanyue Pavilion?
And that woman is also the Xie family's cousin, named Xie Rulan.
Xie Rulan. It seems I really underestimated my elder sister. She moved quite fast.
Also, the Emperor has stayed at Lanyu Pavilion these past 2 days. Everyone in the palace is saying that her favor is almost rivaling yours back then.
In this palace, only the new favorites are celebrated, while the old ones are forgotten.
My lady, aren't you angry?
Why should I be angry? The Emperor loves beauty, and he was bound to grow tired of me eventually. Right. There's still time before the birthday banquet. It's time to go see noble consort.
You evil woman! You jinx! As long as you're gone, my mother will be able to return.
You witch! I'll take you out.
My lady!
Brother, how are you? You...
You witch! How dare you kick me? Don't think carrying the Emperor's child makes you special. You're just a dog kept by our the Shi family, and now you dare to bite your master?
You're just low-born scum. If you hadn't seduced father and framed the Empress, the one who would be gone is you and that brat in your womb.
You two ungrateful brats. Action soon. It will be your turn.
What are you looking at? Look again, and I'll take your eyes out.
As a prince and princess, insulting your elders like this? Is this how the Empress taught you filial piety and rules? Tell me, if I tell His Majesty that his dear children wish for his unborn heir to be gone, what would he think? Could your mother in the temple still repent in peace?
You... What do you want?
Don't!
If you don't watch your words, you're asking for trouble. I don't want to deal with you two fools yet. So stay away from me. Dongqing, Chuyue, let's go pay our respects to the noble consort.
My lady.
You witch! You still have the nerve to show up.
Your ladyship, I was shaken that day, and stayed in bed for a few days, so I only came to visit noble consort today. I arrived late. Please do not blame me.
Shenanyin, stop the act. You were so certain that day, saying you'd help me become empress. But you ended up ruining my face. Is this how you helped me take the throne?
But something was wrong with the strings. I told you immediately, but you didn't believe me.
You. Shenanyin. You act so innocent, but you're actually quite calculating. I fought Xie Wan wrong until we both lost, yet you moved to Jingyang Palace. What a clever move.
You overstate it, your ladyship. What His Majesty truly cares about is the child I'm carrying. Heirs are scarce in this palace, and His Majesty is desperate for a son. I am simply valued because of my child.
Valued because of a child? Easy for you to say.
Have you heard that recently His Majesty brought back a girl from the Xie family, made her a noble lady, gave her Lanyu Pavilion, and favors her greatly?
Of course I know.
Your ladyship, relying on beauty is never a long-term solution. The most important thing now is not to compete with the newcomer for a moment's attention. The Shui family has great military merits. Your ladyship, you also hold power over the harem. If you have a prince, he would be second only to the firstborn. By then, the crown would be within reach, wouldn't it? At that time, who would dare look down on you? You, your ladyship, would be truly glorious.
Don't you think I want that? But...
Having children is a matter of fate. If the time hasn't come, you cannot force it. If His Majesty visits Jiaohe Hall often, that fate will arrive sooner or later.
You have a way to make him visit?
If you trust me, it certainly have a way to make him feel that Jiaohe Hall is better than Lanyu Pavilion.
I'll trust you this once. If you help me conceive, I will reward you greatly.
Then I shall wait for your good news.
I am tired. Leave us.
I shall take my leave. It seems tonight is destined to be restless.
My lady! My lady! Noble consort really did set up a stage in the courtyard, and even performed Hong Yu Take's command herself. His Majesty was completely mesmerized, and immediately went to her chambers. But not long after, Prince Hang fell into the water. Showa Palace is in total chaos now.
It's only been one night, and Si Wanrong is already making a move.
My lady, are you saying Prince Hang's accident was caused by the Empress?
Prince Hang is the Empress's everything. How could she?
The wind is picking up. I wonder if it's cold in the prayer hall. Chuoye, tomorrow you must invite Imperial Physician Liu to treat the Empress well. Don't let her pass away yet.
Yes.
Being gone so soon is too easy for her. I want her to watch everything she wants be taken away bit by bit, then meet a miserable end alone in the cold palace.
Those two ingrates, I provided them with the best food and drink, yet they used every dirty trick to cause me trouble.
Please calm down, my lady. The doctor said Prince Hang only choked on water and was frightened, but he's fine now. However, His Majesty stayed by his bed half the night and only left this morning. Outside, there are rumors saying Prince Hang had his accident in your palace. I'm afraid...
Afraid of what? That I can't tolerate them? Well played, Jaewon-rong. You're stuck in the prayer hall, so you sent two brats to sabotage me and ruin my plans. I'll see without their mother's protection what those two brats can possibly do. Last night's Hong Yu Take's command wasn't finished, right? Find a way to bring His Majesty here tonight. I will continue the performance.
Yes.
Jaewon-rong, don't even dream of fighting me.
My lady, His Majesty spent half the month at Zhaohe Palace, and the other half at Lanyu Pavilion. Aren't you afraid of losing favor? This past month, the times he visited Jingyang Palace are barely any at all.
I'm not worried. So why are you?
My lady, if the noble consort really conceives an heir, and since our young prince was born first, she will never tolerate him.
Yes.
She won't have a child.
Why?
Because her family is too powerful. The waters of the harem. I have never been something, or one side can keep clear. When the water is murky and vision is blurred, some want to catch the big fish, while others want the pearls. But the one who succeeds is usually the one who first knows where the reefs are and where the current flows. It's fine that His Majesty hasn't come lately. I'll just watch and wait for the right moment. Remember, the noisier it is outside, the quieter we must remain here.
My lady, just now, Lanyu Pavilion sent for the Imperial Physician, saying noble Lady Xie is expecting.
I see. Look. The fish has taken the bait.
My dear, your pregnancy brings me great joy. Use these rewards for now, and if you need anything else, just tell me. Right now, you must rest well to soon give me a healthy prince.
Your Majesty, the Imperial Physician just checked my pulse and said it's very strong. With such a steady pulse, it's almost certain to be a little prince.
Really? Excellent. My dear, if you give birth to a son, I will reward you handsomely.
I dare not ask for rewards. I only hope your Majesty can grant me one small request.
Not just one wish, even 10 wishes, I would grant them all.
I heard that the Empress has been praying and reflecting for over a month. Her health seems to be getting worse. The imperial physician said privately that she probably doesn't have many days left. Your Majesty, the Empress is, after all, the head of the palace and has been your wife for years. Even if she erred, she is now gravely ill. Could you show mercy and let her return to Fengqi Palace to recover? Let her spend her final days in some comfort as a way to honor the years of affection between you and Her Majesty?
Wanrong, this is your palace now.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Fine. She is still my empress. Pass on my decree. Take the empress to Fengqi Palace to recover. Keep her allowances the same, and the doctors must do their best.
Yes, sire.
On behalf of the Empress, I thank you for your grace. You are truly benevolent.
My beloved concubine, you must take good care of yourself now. I look forward to a safe delivery.
Yes, sire. Sister, I did exactly as you said, and His Majesty cares for me even more now. Also, the doctor just confirmed it. I'm pregnant.
Cough, cough. Good. That is wonderful news. Sister is happy for you. Fool, if I didn't need your belly as bait to soften his heart and let me return, I'd never let a low-born like you carry a royal child, only to steal my own child's favor later.
His Majesty values this child so much. The rewards, they flow into Lanue Pavilion like a river. Everything good is given to me first. Sigh. It's true. The warehouse is almost full. It's such a headache.
It's good that you are blessed. As for sister's health, I'm afraid I won't last much longer.
Sister, don't say that. You will surely live a long life. By the way, I spoke to His Majesty about you. His Majesty has agreed to end your confinement and allowed you to return to the palace.
Thank you for your trouble, sister. But my health, I know. Rulon, though you're from a branch of the Xie family, since you've entered the palace and carry the royal child, you represent the fate of the entire the Xie family. My time is running out. There are things I must do for you and for the Xie family to pave the way.
Please speak, sister.
Next, I will find a way to take from Lady Shui, that witch, the custody of Hanger and Fuer, and give them to you to raise. You are their aunt and about to give birth, so your status is most suitable. After I'm gone, Father will see your merit in raising the heirs, and will surely do everything to help you ascend to the position of Empress.
The Empress's throne? Is what sister said really true?
Of course it's true, as long as you stay obedient. And don't be like Xie Nanyin, that witch, who thought carrying a royal child gave her the right to defy the Xie family.
Don't worry, sister. I will definitely take good care of the two princes, and I won't fail sister or the family's trust.
Sister trusts you. After you return to the palace, just focus on your pregnancy. For everything else, sister is here for you.
Sister, it's getting late. Let's return to the palace early.
Xie Nanyin, once I take down Shui Jinru, it will be the end of you.
Xie Rulan, you witch! We both served him together. So why did she get pregnant before me? And then there's Xie Wanrong. I worked so hard to take her down, yet Xie Rulan dared to save her. Are the women of the Xi family born to ruin me?
My lady, something is wrong. Since Prince Heng fell into the water a month ago, his cold keeps returning, and he isn't getting better. Rumors are spreading outside, saying you've been careless, and that you're intentionally neglecting the legitimate heir.
Nonsense! When have I ever neglected them?
The queen just returned to the palace, and despite her illness, she immediately knelt outside the hall, crying out that you have malicious intent and are mistreating the royal children. She begged His Majesty to take the 2 children back and place them under noble Lady Xi's care for now.
Fine, fine. What a clever move. I knew that bringing that witch back would lead to no good. They want to seize my power and ruin my future.
My lady, what should we do now?
Let me think.
My lady! My lady, His Majesty personally took the queen to the Zhaohe Hall and took the prince and princess away.
When the queen saw Prince Heng, she fainted from crying several times, claiming noble consort was careless in raising the prince, and that he's grown thin from illness.
Xi Wanrong's dramatic display has framed noble consort for mistreating the heir. It's truly a ruthless move. This time, noble consort Xue has no way to defend herself, and will just have to suffer this loss.
Because of this, noble consort Xue's hatred for the queen and noble Lady Xie must be overwhelming.
The bait has been out for long enough, and the fish have gathered. It's finally time to close the net.
Time to close the net.
I heard that Si Rulan lately enjoys visiting the Imperial Garden to protect her pregnancy.
Yes. Since noble Lady Xi got pregnant with the royal heir, she wants the whole world to know.
Chu Yu, go to Zhaohe Palace and say that the peonies in the west corner of the Imperial Garden are in full bloom. The weather is warm, and I would like to invite the noble consort to enjoy the flowers together and relax.
Yes, I'll go right away.
Oh, Sister Concubine Jing looks quite relaxed.
Greetings, noble consort.
Now that Xie Wanrong is back, and Jie Rulan is pregnant, you still have the heart to enjoy flowers? When they team up to deal with you, you won't even know how you were ruined.
You must be joking, noble consort. I only wish for my baby to be safe, nothing else. I'll avoid the palace drama as much as I can.
The palace is a small world. Do you really think you can hide? Naive.
You are right, noble consort. That's why I've come to seek your protection.
Why should I protect you?
Lately, I've been looking for an ancient formula to neutralize toxins, heal scars, and regenerate skin.
Regenerate skin?
I've risked my life to ensure. This formula is real. However, you must keep it safe, noble consort. It's the only one in the world.
Where did you get it?
Just a stroke of luck.
Noble consort, my lady spent 2 months and thousands of dollars to get this from a master among the commoners. They say it specifically cures the flame petal toxin.
Enough, Dongqing, say no more. As long as it heals the noble consort's face, it's worth whatever I do.
I appreciate your kindness, Sister Concubine Jing. In the future,
Oh, I was wondering why the garden breeze smelled so foul today. It turns out Sister Concubine Jing and the noble consort are here.
Jie Rulan, what do you mean by that?
I just feel that birds of a feather flock together. The noble consort and Sister Concubine Jing really are 2 of a kind.
You witch. You're asking for it!
Asking for it? I am currently carrying the royal child, so I am very precious indeed. As for you, noble consort, you serve the emperor more than I do, but your belly has no signs of life at all. Could it be that something is wrong with you, and you're simply a barren woman who can't conceive?
Xie Rulan, you really haven't disappointed me. In your past life, you used your pregnancy to dare offend noble consortship. Now with Xie Wanrong's support, you're even more arrogant. You deserve your fate.
Besides, look at your face. Oh my. I've heard that. The red flame gold lily rots the flesh, and it will never heal. When His Majesty faces you at night, could it be that he feels like gagging? It must be hard for him to even visit your palace. His Majesty is truly so merciful.
Noble Lady Shay, watch your words. The noble consort is of noble status, and is not for you to gossip about.
Humph. You dog raised by the Xie family, now you're begging for the Xue family's favor. You traitorous thing. What right do you have to speak to me?
You.
What is this?
Give it back to me!
You're so anxious. Could it be something shameful?
Noble Lady Xie, give it back to her now. This is precious.
My lady!
You sprained your ankle.
Don't worry about me. Quickly, take the noble consort's belongings back.
Nobody move. If anyone tries, believe it or not, I will tear it to pieces. I wondered what treasure this was. Turns out it's just a facial treatment recipe. Noble consort, your face is already so ruined. Are you still hoping for a recovery? You don't actually think His Majesty would still have any interest in that ruined face, do you?
Noble Lady Shay, give the recipe back to her lady. This recipe is priceless. It's vital to her lady.
Shut up! A concubine's daughter like you has no right to speak.
Sire Roulan, I will only say this once. Give that recipe back to me.
Give it back? Sure. If you kneel and beg me. Maybe, if I'm in a good mood, I'll return it to you.
Ha ha ha. I'll only count to 3. If you don't return it, you'll pay the price.
Noble consort, acting so tough. Too bad. I'm not falling for that. If you don't kneel, I'll just tear this recipe up.
1.
It's useless to you anyway. With a face like yours, even the gods can't save it.
2.
Stop pretending. Go ahead and count to 3, and see if I dare to tear it.
What a fool. Looking for her own ruin.
3. No. No.
Oops. My hand slipped. My lady, you aren't angry, are you? This prescription is useless anyway, as your face is beyond saving. Don't you agree?
Sire Roulan, congratulations, as you finally ruined yourself.
If you ask me, one is disfigured and barren, and the other is a has-been. Together, you're a perfect match.
Say that again if you dare.
Say it again? I'll say it 10 more times. Do you still think you're the high and mighty noble consort? Empress has already promised me that once my prince is born, the Xi family will fully support me to become the empress. As for you two, a disfigured loser, and a daughter of a concubine who'll be discarded, how can you compete with me? You'd better stay quiet. Maybe when I become empress, I'll grant you a peaceful life.
The peonies this year are blooming quite vibrantly. But they're too flashy and lack restraint. Tell me, how should we prune these unruly branches that don't know their place?
My lady, according to the rules, they should be pruned immediately to keep them in line.
Pruned? That's far too lenient. Such ignorant things. I should be uprooted and thrown into the manure pit to be truly rid of them. Such a clueless thing. I should be uprooted and thrown into a cesspool to be truly clean.
Your lady, noble Lady Xie, is young and impulsive and spoke out of turn. A small punishment is enough. Don't. Besides, she is carrying the Emperor's child.
So what if she's pregnant? If I don't set the rules today, Then tomorrow, every nobody will think they can walk all over me and act out?
What does that mean? Don't tell me. You actually dare to punish me?
What does it mean? You'll find out soon enough. Grant Noble Lady Xie the flower burial. Such a delicate young woman, if used to fertilize the flowers, will surely make this year's peonies bloom even more vibrantly. Ha ha ha!
Xue Jinru, what are you trying to do? I'm carrying the Emperor's child. If you touch me, His Majesty won't forgive you, or the Xue family.
The Xue family father and brother are at the border right now, fighting for His Majesty. The Xue family military merits are the foundation of his empire, and you, a lowly girl from a side branch of the Xie family, dare to threaten me? I'll use your life today to show everyone exactly who the real master is. Xie Rulan, for defying a noble consort and cursing the imperial bloodline. Execute her. Immediately.
Yes, my lady.
You lowly servants, let go of me this instant. I am carrying the Emperor's child. This is pure insolence. His Majesty will never forgive you.
Whether His Majesty forgives them is none of your concern. Execute the punishment.
Yes.
Xie Rulan, oh Xie Rulan, you really are beyond help. Even at a time like this, you still dare to be so arrogant.
My lady, I was wrong. I won't do it again. Even if just, for the sake of the Empress, spare me. Please spare me.
Begging for mercy now? Too late!
Sister Nanyin, your sister knows she was wrong. For the sake of our bond, please speak up for me. Ask noble consort to spare me.
My lady.
Anyone who dares speak for Xie Rulan shall be punished as well. Now. Strike.
Yes.
Ah. My lady, I was wrong, my lady. My lady, spare me. My lady, I was wrong. My lady.
Xie Rulan, your only value is to use your life to pave another path for me.
Regarding today's events, what do you think?
Noble Lady Xie was immoral, disrespected her superiors, and is a disgrace to the palace. Noble consort punished her to uphold the rules. It was her duty.
You certainly know your place. Drag her away. And finish this.
Yes, my lady.
I am tired today. Return to the palace.
Your Majesty, noble consort is truly terrifying. A living person, gone just like that. And she was with child.
Your Majesty, we shouldn't stay here. Let's head back quickly.
Indeed, a life is just gone. In this cutthroat place, it's either you or me. Noble Lady Xie's fate today was brought on by her own actions. She chose this path. After the calm, a storm is coming. Let's go. Back to the palace.
Say that again. What did Xue Jinru do to Xie Rulan?
Noble consort had noble Lady Xie executed in the royal garden. Noble consort gave the order herself to end noble Lady Xie. At that time, Lady Jing was also there. I heard noble Lady Xie was in a terrible state, and the baby is gone too.
Shue Jinru, how dare you? Does His Majesty know about this?
His Majesty is furious. He has summoned Lady Jing and noble consort to the hall to answer for this.
Go to the hall at once.
Yes.
Immoral conduct, indeed. A disgrace to the palace, you say. Shue Jinru, I let you manage the palace, yet you brazenly took a life in public. How do you plead? How do you plead?
What? Your Majesty is here to blame me for a disrespectful, foul-mouthed corpse? Are you here to punish me?
Disrespectful? Xie Rulan was a noble lady I personally titled, and she was carrying my heir. How dare you?
Your Majesty! You didn't even ask what she said, or what she did, or why I had to punish her so severely. Yet you accuse me for no reason. Aren't you being a bit too biased?
No matter what she said or what she did, she didn't deserve to be ruined like this.
Didn't deserve it? Your Majesty should ask concubine Jing, in front of the entire harem, how that woman insulted me.
Speak up.
Noble Lady Xie mocked the noble consort for being barren and insulted her by calling her appearance hideous. I spent a fortune to find a cure for the noble consort's face, but she snatched it and tore it up. She even threatened the noble consort, demanding that she kneel before her in public. Noble Lady Xie also said, if she gave birth to a prince, she would be the empress. If we concubines behaved ourselves, she'd let us live in peace. Otherwise.
Your Majesty! You heard it clearly. She humiliated me, insulted the concubines, and defiled the throne. Does she not deserve to be gone?
Even so, it should have been handled by palace rules. You took the law into your own hands, and took out a pregnant lady. Do you have no respect for me, or for the law?
My father and brother fight on the borders, defending the lands of Great Qi, which is your empire, Your Majesty. As noble consort, in charge of the harem, I follow the laws of Great Qi, to keep your palace in order. Your Majesty, how could you say, I have no respect for you, or the law, or do you mean, Your Majesty, that for me to punish a lowly lady, I need to hold a full formal trial? I manage the inner palace. Must I hold a full trial just to punish a lowly noble who forgot her place? Of course. If Your Majesty wishes to blame me, I have nothing to say. Then let the world see. What kind of justice Your Majesty truly believes in. The Xue family is full of martyrs. What kind of fairness have we received?
Fine. Fine then. Shue Jinru, are you using the Xue family's military merits to pressure me?
I wouldn't dare. I only wish to remind Your Majesty. Xie Rulan is just from a branch of Lady Xie. She has no talent or virtue, yet she's arrogant just because she's pregnant. If we don't make an example of her, then in the future, will every pregnant woman could be allowed to walk all over me and cause chaos in the palace?
Just as I thought. Like in my past life, Jiang Jingyu is still wary of the Xue family.
As the head of the palace, I must stop these people from using children to climb the ranks and ruin the court. But if Your Majesty thinks I am wrong, then please depose me. Anyway, my face is already ruined. Your Majesty is likely... I'm sick of looking at me.
That's not what I meant. It's just... Forget it. Although you were reckless today, it is understandable. Let it be.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, please give me justice! Your Majesty, please grant me justice. Xue Jinru is a witch. She took the life of my cousin, along with her unborn child. I beg you, punish this villain severely, to restore order in the palace.
Xie Rulan was disrespectful and defied her superior. Why shouldn't I punish her? Should I wait until she walks all over me to satisfy a witch like you?
She was carrying your child, making her a royal asset. As the head of the harem, you should be fair. But you used excessive force in public, ending a pregnant consort's life? It was brutal. Such behavior is no different from a common shrew. Are you even fit to lead the harem?
Haha. If I'm not fit, are you? Have you forgotten how you ruined my face? You ignorant, vicious woman, calling me cruel? Ha 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 ha. What a joke.
Jae-won wrong? Do you really never miss a chance to fight for power, do you?
Shut up. My mind is made up. Stop arguing, both of you. Consort Lady Shui, for your misconduct and abuse of power, you are confined to the palace for 1 month, to reflect on your actions. Noble Lady Shi, though she was out of line, considering she was pregnant, and met a fatal end, she is posthumously promoted to concubine, and will be buried with honors.
I obey your command.
Your Majesty, isn't this too lenient? That was...
Empress, my decision is final. This matter ends here. If you keep this up, get back to the temple and reflect.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty!
Jae-won wrong. The Emperor sent you to the temple, out of respect for your past, so you could spend your final days in peace. If you stay quiet and recover, you'll at least die with dignity. But if you keep causing trouble, I can take out a mere noble lady today. And tomorrow, I'll find plenty of ways to speed up your end. Concubine Jing, come with me.
Yes.
Your Majesty, you was an unborn child. Not enough to enrage you? Then I will use a child who is already here to make a gamble. Sherulan is gone. My puppet is lost, and His Majesty favors Shu Jinro at every turn. My health won't last much longer. After I'm gone, with Hanger and Fuer left defenseless, won't they be at everyone's mercy? It's all that witch Xi Nanyan's fault. If she hadn't betrayed me, I wouldn't be in this position. Xue Jingru, Xie Nanyan, you teamed up to steal my power, eliminate my allies, and push me to this point. Hang Air, Mother, will use your illness to trade for you and Fuer. A real home. Hanger, don't be afraid. The pain will pass soon. Mother won't let anything happen to you. I'll only make those who hurt us pay the price.
Your Majesty, this is the ginseng soup I had the physician prepare. It's perfect for calming the mind and boosting energy. Your Majesty, you've worked hard today. Please have some.
Nanyan, you are the most thoughtful. Nanyan, if one day I had to take out the Shui family, would you think I am being ungrateful?
Your Majesty, why do you say that? Great General Shu defends the borders and serves the nation. It's just...
Just what? Don't be afraid. Speak your mind.
It's just that. I've heard the army only knows General Shui and ignores the Emperor's orders. In my opinion, if this continues, it won't end well. Your Majesty, what's wrong?
Nanyan, you always know exactly what I'm thinking.
I thought I had something on my face.
My dear, you are stunning. In my heart, you are the most beautiful sight in the palace.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Something terrible happened. Prince Heng. He's gone.
What did you say? Say that again.
Your Majesty. Urgent news from Fengqi Palace. Prince Heng just had a sudden seizure, and by the time the doctor arrived, he was already gone. Empress, Your Majesty fainted on the spot.
Your Majesty.
Hurry, take me to Fengqi Palace now.
Your Majesty, how could Prince Heng suddenly pass?
My sister likely pushed things too far. Let's go. We should see for ourselves.
The bells toll 3 times. A prince has fallen. Jiang Heng is gone.
Your Majesty?
Jiang Heng was in my care for barely 2 months. Yet he was sick for one. Now that he's gone, I cannot escape the blame. Hurry! Follow me to Fengqi Palace at once.
Yes, my lady.
Hang air.
Brother.
Hang air? It's all my fault. I'm the one who ruined you.
Please wake up. Brother!
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Hanger. I arrived too late.
My lady.
Xue Jinru, you're the one who took my hanger's life.
Your Majesty, watch your words. Prince Heng was sick in Zhaohe Palace, but he was being treated with medicine, and the doctors checked him daily. You were the one who insisted on bringing him back to Fengqi Palace, so how can you blame me? Now that something happened to him?
Treated with medicine? Daily checkups? Then why did Hang Air not recover after a month in your palace? But only got worse? You must have secretly withheld his medicine to delay his treatment, all to end my hanger's life. You must have skimped on the medicine, delayed the treatment, and intended to ruin my hanger.
Absurd! Why would I harm Prince Heng? If anything happened to him, I would be held responsible.
Why? Because you and Xiananyin are in cahoots. Only if my hanger is gone, can you make room for the brat in her womb?
Ridiculous. Simply ridiculous.
I understand your pain of losing a child, my lady. But you keep claiming that I colluded with noble consort to harm Prince Heng just to make room for my own baby. I cannot accept that. Tell me, my lady, I am merely a daughter of a concubine, new to the palace, and without any influence, while noble consort comes from a military family and commands the inner palace. What power do I have to make noble consort commit a crime that would ruin her entire clan? Regarding sister's accusation, not just His Majesty, but who in this palace would actually believe it?
You silver-tongued witch. You both just can't stand to see us happy.
We are sisters. Why would I want to see you fail? Your Majesty, in my opinion, sister has lost her mind, and her words cannot be trusted.
Nanyin is right.
Xiananyin, you jinx! You and that brat in your womb. Both of you are finished. You and that brat in your womb are both finished.
Impudent.
Your Majesty.
Father, you actually hit me for this witch?
Look at yourself. Where is the dignity of a princess of Qi? Spouting venom and cursing the royal heir. Where are your manners? Where is your upbringing? It seems I have been too indulgent with you.
Your Majesty, Hanger is just gone. And now for this witch Xie Nanyin, you're driving Fu to a dead end too? Must you force me and my children out of the way for her to be satisfied?
You...
Your Majesty, Sister is right. Prince Heng is just gone. The priority now is to find out the true cause of his passing, not to have pointless arguments here, which only disturbs his soul.
Xie Nanyin, drop this hypocritical act. It makes me sick. If not for you and Xue Jinru, how could my hanger be gone? You are all responsible.
Your Majesty, noble consort, if you trust me, then let me investigate this matter. To investigate this matter thoroughly.
Xie Nanyin, who do you think you are? Are you even worthy to investigate my child's end? Get out!
Is it that I'm unworthy? Or that I'm not allowed? Or perhaps the cause of Prince Heng's end is something Sister cannot escape from.
Stop talking nonsense!
I am in charge of the harem, and I now authorize concubine Jing to uncover the truth. Your Majesty, I presume you agree?
In that case, I'll leave it to concubine Jing.
Your Majesty!
Please, Imperial Physician Liu, stand up and speak.
Yes.
Tell us, Imperial Physician Liu, this Prince Heng, how exactly did he pass?
To answer Lady Jing, the prince fell into the water a month ago, and the cold air entered his body, damaging his constitution. During this time, though we used medicine, the prince was young and weak. The root cause remained, leading to recurring high fevers, which damaged his heart. He had a sudden seizure tonight. By the time we arrived, the prince was already gone.
Nonsense! Heng was clearly fine just a few days ago. How could he have a seizure? Your Majesty, it must be Xue Jinru. Xue Jinru is a vicious woman. She hated that I took Heng back, so she ruined him.
You!
Calm down, Sister. Sister will surely help you find the truth.
Empress. Empress.
Imperial Physician Liu, I ask you again. What caused Prince Heng's sudden seizure? Was it the wrong medicine or something he ate?
My lady, I have already examined all of his recent medications. The residue and prescriptions are all here. Following this prescription, the prince should have improved. I've practiced medicine for decades, and this is truly baffling. Despite taking the medicine, his condition didn't improve, but he suffered fevers for a month, until tonight, when he had a seizure and heart failure. This makes no sense at all.
The prescription is correct, yet the medicine made him worse. Imperial Physician Liu, in your opinion, besides the herbs themselves, what else could to make the medicine backfire?
Well, unless the prince also consumed something that conflicted, interfering with the properties, or even triggering a toxic reaction.
Are you saying someone is trying to harm the prince?
In this palace, besides you, Xie Nanyin, who else would poison my hanger? Only if my hanger is gone. Can that bastard in your womb take his place?
Empress, this isn't settled yet. Watch your words.
Your Majesty, I already have the answer. I ask the noble consort to bring the maids who care for Prince Heng in Zhaohe Palace here.
Fine.
Tell me, a month ago, how did the prince fall into the water?
If you tell a single lie, you'll be charged with harming the heir, and your whole family will be executed.
My whole family executed?
Your
Mercy!
Majesty.
I'll talk. I'll tell everything. That day, the noble consort was performing an opera in the courtyard. Your Majesty stayed at Zhaohe Palace. Empress secretly sent word to the prince, saying if he jumped into the pond, Your Majesty would see him immediately and take him back to Fengqi Palace.
You dog. How dare you frame me? You dog. How dare you slander me?
Let him speak.
Your Majesty, I swear on my life, I am not slandering the Empress. Prince Heng's condition worsened, because the Empress told him that if he stopped taking his medicine, she would return to the palace soon to be with him again. The prince missed her so much that he poured out all the medicine he was given for days.
The Empress also ordered us to spread rumors that the consort was neglecting the prince. It was all so that once noble Lady Xie became pregnant, she could convince you to bring the Empress back. Once back in the palace, she planned to use the prince's illness to take back custody.
You witch, you are truly evil. Even a beast wouldn't harm its own child, yet for your own selfish desires, you staged Hanger's fall into the water. Xie wrong. You are unfit to be a mother.
No, Your Majesty, it's not like that. They are slandering me. Your Majesty, Xi Nanyin. It must be Xie Nanyin who bribed them. Your Majesty, don't believe the lies of these dogs.
Slander? Xie wrong. How do you take me for a fool?
What?
Do you really think I don't know your schemes? Whenever I visited concubine Jing, you always faked an illness to call me away. That night at the rockery, you were the one who drugged concubine Jing and tried to have a stranger mistreat her. On the day of the banquet, I knew it was you who tampered with the instrument, scarring the consort's face. I spared your life then, and only confined you to reflect on your actions. Every single thing you have done, I am well aware of.
Your Majesty.
We have been together since we were young, and you gave me 2 children. Out of gratitude and affection, I have been patient with you. I didn't despise your palace schemes, but I never expected that one day our own child would become a pawn and a weapon in your hands.
Your Majesty, I was wrong. I didn't mean to ruin Hanger. Your Majesty, I just wanted to secure a future for Hanger and Fuer. Once I'm gone, and if Xie Jinru and Xie Nayin have their own child, Hanger and Fuer will have no way to survive. Your Majesty, they forced my hand. They forced me, Your Majesty.
Forced? Paving the way? Xie wrong. You still show no remorse, and you still try to blame your own mistakes on others? Even a beast won't hurt its own. Yet for your own selfish desires, you plotted against your own child. You don't deserve to be a mother, and you certainly don't deserve to be my queen.
Your Majesty, please, for the sake of Hanger and Fuer.
Shut your mouth. You are not worthy of mentioning Hanger and Fuer.
Mother. Father.
Hear my decree. Queen Lady Xie, vicious and cruel, harmed the royal heir and abandoned all virtue. From this day forth, she is stripped of her title, banished to the cold palace. And on a chosen day, she shall be ended.
No, please no. Father, please don't end Mother's life. Father, my brother is gone. I can't lose my mother too.
Guards, take Princess back to her palace.
Father. Mother.
Fuer.
Noble consort Shui, though she did not harm the prince, she failed to protect him and is still responsible. She is demoted 2 ranks stripped of her power over the palace, and confined to Zhaohe Palace, not to leave without my word. Concubine Jing of the Xie clan, virtuous and observant, has served well regarding the prince's passing. She is granted the title Yi, promoted to consort Yi, and will temporarily manage the palace.
Your Majesty.
All of you, leave us. I wish to be alone with Henger.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I thought my family status was enough, so I looked down on everyone. Especially you. You were never even worth my notice.
What are you trying to say, noble consort?
Thinking back now, from the first time we met in the garden, when you offered the wooden kite to help me get custody of the prince, I fell into your trap step by step. Every suggestion you made was actually a subtle way to fuel my conflict with Xie Wanrong. You used me to do your dirty work, to drain her power, and force her into doing something absolutely unforgivable. And I was foolish enough to believe that I was the one in control.
My lady.
Consort Yi is a beautiful title indeed. Quiet and elegant, yet so calculating. Xi Nanyin, I only want the truth from you now. The prescription Xie Rulan tore up, was it real, or was it a fake?
Since noble consort has asked, I shall answer truthfully. That prescription was real. That prescription is real. I did intend to use your majesty to deal with Xie Wanrong, but that prescription is indeed genuine. I meant it as compensation for your majesty, but I didn't expect.
If back then I hadn't accepted your surrender and treated you as a pawn, I would have been the ultimate winner.
Even without me, your majesty would never have been the winner.
Why?
Your majesty has been favored for years, with the emperor's constant grace. Have you never wondered why you've never had a child of your own?
What do you mean by that?
The Shui family has great military merits that overshadow the throne. But the world only hears of the Shui family's achievements, not the emperor's authority. Let me ask your majesty, how can a ruler tolerate a threat so close? If your majesty really bore a prince, how could his majesty ever feel at peace?
Are you saying...
If your majesty trusts me, I find a doctor you can trust to check your pulse. Then everything will become clear. I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. You have ruined Jinru.
Your Majesty, what you just said to noble consort, were you telling her that her years of infertility were the Emperor's doing?
Noble consort Shui may be arrogant, but she has never recklessly taken anyone's life. She is a woman of dignity. Unfortunately, the Shui family wants to rebel. She has no choice. I wish to see my sister off one last time, so please wait a moment. The two eunuchs...
This way, Consort Yi.
Get out.
Sister, are you afraid of me now?
Afraid? Ridiculous. If I had known you were so ambitious, not only would I have kept you from the palace, but I would have sold you off.
Have you forgotten, sister, that when you first asked me to join the palace, I refused?
You?
Since you brought me here, sister, and helped me reach this high position, it's only right that I, your little sister, see you off. This was your favorite dish before you were married, sister.
A mere concubine's daughter like you dares to dream of such wealth and power?
A concubine's daughter? Sister, the imperial doctor has confirmed that I am carrying to a prince. His Majesty has named him Jiang Ya. The name means to continue the dynasty, a symbol of everlasting blessing. Do you know, sister, His Majesty searched through many ancient texts just to find that name?
Impossible! A child from a concubine's daughter. How could this be?
That's why I am so happy today and came to share the good news. First, Father has done the right thing and petitioned the throne to make me the Empress. To ensure my claim to the throne is legitimate, yesterday, he elevated my mother to the status of equal wife, and His Majesty has already approved it. And His Majesty has granted the request.
Father? How could he?
Why wouldn't he? Sister, did you really think that since we were born into power, you could still hope that family ties would outweigh interests? Ever since sister fell ill and lost power, being confined to the temple, you have already become the Xie family's discarded pawn. As for the second piece of good news, it is to congratulate Fu on finding a good home. His Majesty has arranged a marriage for her, and soon she will marry the prairie's Prince Gasong. The prairie is vast. It will surely accommodate her innocent and wild nature.
The prairie? Xianan Yin, you witch. How dare you send Fu to such a desolate wasteland? Prince Gazong is notoriously cruel. Everyone knows it. You're pushing Fu into a fire pit. Xianan Yin, you're so heartless.
My cruelty is nothing compared to sister. It's insignificant. You thought your attempts to have Madame Xie eliminate my mother repeatedly were unknown to me? Not only did I know, I had Father to intercept every single one. Because I am the Xie family's reliance for the coming decades and the future of the Xie family. Actually, back when you gave me the Spring Breeze crossing, I already decided to end you. But rather than just taking you out, it's better to let you watch helplessly as you lose everything, watching yourself lose the Emperor's favor, lose your children's future, lose the family's support, and lose your honor as Empress. Until everyone turns against you, and you are all alone, taking your last breath, in despair and resentment.
Xie Nanyin, you are so heartless.
I'll take that as a compliment, sister. It's getting late. Sister, it's time for you to go.
My lady!
In the long nights of this palace, from now on, the path is all mine. 6 months later, great General Xue did lead an army to the palace, but he didn't know that His Majesty had already set a trap.
Vile Emperor, pay with your life.
soldiers of Shui army, you all come from, generations of loyalists. I cannot bear to see heroes from the borders staining the palace with blood, falling by the hands of their own. Drop your weapons now, and I, with the dignity of the Emperor, promise to forgive the past. If you persist in your folly, you will be as guilty as the rebel leader, and you will be eliminated.
You, all of you.
The Shui family was defeated, and his entire clan was executed. Consort Your Majesty ended her life at Zhaohe Palace. From then on, the Shui family was no more.
Your Majesty, push.
Harder.
Push, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, push.
Hold on. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Push harder. It's almost over. Your Majesty. Push now. Keep going. I see the head. Push harder. The baby is here. Your Majesty. It's a little prince.
In March of the 18th year of Jingtai in Great Qi, I gave birth to a son, named Jiang Yan. For the next 8 years, no one else in the palace gave birth, because I only needed to ensure no more princes were born, and I would be the winner forever. In April of the 26th year of Jingtai in Great Qi, the late emperor passed away. My son Jiang Yan took the throne. The new emperor was young, so the Empress Dowager ruled from behind the curtain. Finally, I went from being a pawn to the one playing the game.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empress Dowager.
My dear ministers, you may rise.